Ryan has just made it so like fuck you.
It's
He's like, you know what? I made these things that you weren't supposed to kill and you killed them, so now I'm gonna make these things that you really.
oh no, this was prepared way before that. Yeah.
Really? I have a feeling this is Thunderbeard that we're speaking of, by the way. That he's gonna thunder fuck us for 10 million deep points.
You think Thunderbeard's the hardest thing here?
I didn't say that. Did I say that?
That's what you're implying.
I bet we're facing his ship.
I did not imply that at all, actually. I just implied that he does a lot of damage.
Does a lot of damage. If you thought the lady who, when she transformed, does double damage was bad.
I actually didn't think she was that bad at all, since we walked in with literally 0 spell slots and murdered her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all kind of just
Haphazardly.
Yeah, we were out of everything.
Yeah, but she dropped her fire shield. Which is why you were able to damage her without
what a
literally
dumbass.
taking 4d8 damage every time you attacked her.
What a dumbass. Am I right?
Honest.
So, once.
She seems pretty fucking stupid to me.
Well, she thought she was gonna
But,
parlay with you guys.
This is okay. Ryan, by the way, this has got to. Can we make this kind of shorter and sweeter?
Gonna try to.
All right, because I would prefer to end between 8 or 9 o'clock. Because I would prefer to end between.
Throw this somewhere. Alright. So, last time, you guys took another mission from Marlowe to investigate the dark sides of the Yuan Ti Liza, the serpent. After searching through the boats and the warehouses, you managed to find documents linking her to the pirate Stormbeard.
I thought you said it was Thunderbeard.
Why do you guys get the cool campaign? What the fuck?
You guys haven't gotten to the cool part of your campaign, so shut up. Maybe.
Yeah, well, we gotta focus on actually playing our campaign.
Yeah,
first.
maybe play faster next time, Ryan. And don't spend fucking half an hour trying to figure out how to get out of a jail cell. All right. So you found documents linking you guys, or linking her to Stormbeard, whatever his name was. Shortly afterwards, you were discovered by the guards and fought in a massive bloodbath to escape. After looting the corpses of the bloodbath, you noticed that your companion Minnow was missing, and went on a search for him. After some investigation, you found blood in one of the warehouses, and tracked down the magical door leading out into a tunnel that, after hours of walking, led you to Lisa's office, where you confronted her yourself.
More damage.
Yeah. After you killed her and raided her office, you met back up with Marlowe at the tavern, where he looked very distressed with the whole situation. And he left you guys there overnight. You guys should all have full character sheets now, with all your stuff back.
Fantastic. I love a full character sheet.
Beautiful.
Alright. So after you guys wait for a while, it's probably about 2 days now you guys have been chilling at the tavern. One of Marlowe's guards bursts in the door. Yelling, "We found him!
Thunderbeard?
Thunderbeard, he's been spotted off the coast. The southern coast."
In a ship on land?
In a ship. That has...
As part of a fleet or a singular ship?
Singular ship. He travels alone.
How fortified is this ship?
It's kind of a standard ship. It's like an attack vessel. Not very fast, not very large. You know.
I didn't want some fucking British man of war showing up. Um,
Where can we find this ship?
You'll find
Southern
off the
coast.
southern coast. Marlowe's already prepared
Oh,
a boat for you to travel in. It's down at the docks now.
All right, then I say we head out then.
Alright. You guys traverse your way to the dockyard. And you see a boat with Marlowe's symbol on the sails. Maybe I'll transfer over.
Oh my god!
Yeah. As you enter the boat,
What the fuck?
you see a yellow dragonborn. Oh, hold up. You're not supposed to see that.
That was a little distressing.
Shh. Spoilers. You see a yellow dragonborn wearing a cloak. Embroidered in it is the symbol of Marlowe's house. So,
I slowly step forward with my scimitars at my sides, hands on my waist, and say, "Welcome to the ship, ladies. Are you ready to set off?"
I look at the Dragonborn and I say, "Of course, let's set sail."
alright.
One
And I-
big thing before we leave. If you guys decide to fall in line, we shall have no issues. But if you don't, the last thing you see will be my scimitar through you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Aye. Let us set off.
Although, before we go, might I ask you a question?
What is it?
Are you a gambling man?
Well, sometimes I may be persuaded to gamble a little bit, but right now
See-
I'm focused on the mission.
Oh, but you see, my friend, I have these dice full of arcane magic that are just begging to be thrown. Don't
I'd
you?
rather not get scammed by a petty trick like that.
It's no trick, honestly.
Well, maybe after the mission, if you surprise me, I'll challenge you to a game of dice.
I think you should throw the dice anyways.
I'm gonna throw the dice. I'm gonna show him the dice. I'm gonna say it is no trick, but merely a feat of magic in its own right. And then I throw the dice
Alright.
for the day.
A 6 and a 3. Let's see. What is that? 3, 6. Oh no.
No, it's 6-3, not 3-6.
No. I don't have that many of them.
Oh.
You feel as a pair of eyes are watching you, Sven. It's a very dark and evil look. You have a feeling some evil presence has taken note of you.
You can see nothing but great fortune can be given to those who throw this dice.
Would anyone else like to roll the dice?
See anything happen.
I will roll the dice if my esteemed colleague will allow
Go
it.
for it.
I hand him the dice and I say, of
It's
course,
2d6.
2d6.
anything
Yep.
to get people to roll these dice.
4. You gain advantage on all your rolls for the day.
Oh my fucking god.
Hell yeah.
Damn,
Sven,
that's pretty good.
Yep.
Ah,
Tony gets all the worst rolls for this.
Is there something that intrigues you about the dice?
Well, they do seem a little bit more useful than I perhaps imagined.
Yes. Would you care for a roll? I hand him the dice.
Why
I
not?
offer the dice.
2d6?
2d6.
Yes.
Alright.
3.
1, 2.
A 1 and a 2.
A 2. You notice as posters are being put up around the dockyard with your face on it, with a gold reward attached. You've now become wanted in the port that you're leaving off of.
Oh my god.
Well, I think we
Well,
should
no
head
time
off.
like the present to set sail, isn't it?
Let's head off. Let's get out of here.
All right, you push off from the docks, taking the ropes, taking them aboard, and you unfurl the sails. As this is happening, a large red dragonborn in a large cloak with a massive scimitar walks down, very proud, elegant, and he says, "Aye, you be my new shipmates, eh?"
Yes, sir, we are.
Good to hear. These waters are dangerous, and having some strong folk as yourself should make it a less treacherous journey. Do you guys say anything back to him?
We'll do our best to contribute to the ship's fortune on these treacherous waters.
He looks you guys up and down and puts out a hand and says, "I be Captain Sharptooth. Pleasure to meet you."
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Captain Sharktooth.
All right. So you guys have all been introduced. He's gonna walk back up to the wheel of the ship and he'll say, "Margot, get up on the fuck. What is this thing called? The crow's nest." I'm a good pirate,
Hi, Captain.
and keep a lookout.
I head up and sit up on top of the crow's nest, keeping an eye out for any ships or any lands that we might see.
All right, give me a perception check.
Sven stands there, visibly impressed of the PP9 that Margot has.
I don't know.
It's a lot of PP.
I don't know what that even means.
It's 9
That's a
PPs. Oh,
All right,
unfortunate.
so a 12.
Sven is no longer impressed with the.
Oh, passive. Okay, yeah. So as you look around, the sea seems calm for the moment. Although far off in the distance, you can see a large mass of thunderclouds. What do you guys do?
Let it be known to the captain, and I say, "Be aware, we must stay on course."
Aye, first mate. And he kind of turns the ship towards the thunder.
Hmm.
What are you guys doing?
He's going straight towards.
He's
this
going
one?
straight towards the storm.
Okay. I guess I go up to the captain and I say, "Why? Okay, first of all, why is the captain behind the wheel?"
Because I don't know how pirate ships work. But assume I do.
There's someone who steers the ship. But regardless, I go up to the captain and I say, "Captain, why are we heading straight towards the storm?"
He looks at you squinting and he goes,
I look at the captain and I say, "I realize that I am stupid and I understand why we're going straight towards the storm."
"You do be knowing who we're trekking, don't you?"
Yes, I know his name is Thunderbeard, and he's probably in a thundercloud.
Aye. You catch on quickly.
Seemed rather slow to me.
What can you do? I say, "Aye, it is what it is." It I what it I.
Alright. As you guys approach the storm, you can see it growing darker. The waters in front of you becoming rougher and rougher. A vast expanse of harsh waves. The boat begins to rock viciously. Do you guys do anything?
Can I search for a boat? Thunderbeard's boat?
Yes, make a perception check.
Perception.
I'm gonna go up to the crow's nest, and I'm actually gonna hand Margot the second guiding stone, or what's this? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Sending
that's
stone.
Okay. Alright. Johnny, as you look across the water, you do not see a boat out in the distance as the waves are very high all around you, making it difficult to see far away. However, in the distance, you see a strange bluish glow moving towards the boat.
I yelled out to the crew, "Get ready to brace, but ye best keep your eye on the sails. Make sure they're good."
I climb down. I asked the captain, if there's any do you have any weapons at range I could use for potential enemy ships?
He's,
For I only have this rapier.
he says, "Aye, we have cannons. Feel free to ask the crew how to use them."
Can I put one in my pocket?
You cannot put the cannon in your pocket. It's a big ass cannon.
Unfortunate.
Alright. So what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna investigate the glow in the water.
Okay. Make an investigation check. So from the distance that it's at right now, as you're looking towards it, it just seems like a kind of lightish blue blob that's kind of moving towards you guys. It's not going at a very fast pace though.
Should we shoot it?
You can make an attempt to shoot it if you. It's kind of in front of you guys.
I feel like
I'm asking Johnny.
Okay.
I think we should wait and get a little bit closer just to see what it is, and then to prepare ourselves to shoot it. Because I feel like if it's too far away, then we're not gonna even come close to hitting it, or at least hit it accurately.
There's only one way to find out.
This is true.
Alright.
I say go for it then.
Well, you guys have done that. Minnow has climbed up this part of the ship.
Has Lucian done anything?
No, he's just kind of standing by the side of the boat. He seems a little seasick, actually. Like he's.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to shoot the thing.
Okay. You're gonna have to coordinate with the captain to turn the boat.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
like I said, it's coming towards you guys. You're like on a collision course right now.
I can relay the message.
Okay. You can shout down to the captain then, and he turns to his guy and he says, "Hard to port." I think that's the right one. Man, you know what's stupid? I was in the fucking Navy for 21 days, and we were trained on the fucking directions of a boat, and I don't remember shit.
Is there like broadside and like
Something like that. Like hard port. I think port is right.
or starboard? Starboard.
Yeah. You could just say left or right, because I'm just not gonna spend that much brain power.
Yeah.
So you see as the boat kind of starts to move to the right with a large jerk, the shape coming closer and closer. Do you want to take a shot?
Yep.
All right, roll a d20. An 8. You watch as the cannon then bursts backwards, a loud bang coming out of the barrel, and a large metal ball flies into the distance before falling into the water, nowhere near your target.
May I take a shot at it?
You can.
Same thing, D20.
Yep. You have another loud burst, and a cannonball leaves the cannon. This one gets a little bit closer, but it doesn't seem to touch it either. This strange light continues to swim closer and closer. It's probably about 100 feet away from you guys now.
So we should be able to see what it is at this point, right? Can I make
You
a?
can make another perception check.
Can I look for it? Perception is right here.
Yeah, you can see large glowing spikes on what looks to be its back and its head. It seems to be some kind of scaly creature, but you don't know what kind it is.
I go to the captain and I say, "Captain, we have a We have something coming for us. I think we need to have the men at arms.
I was thinking that to myself. I'm afraid we might have the Lord of the Sea on our hands.
The Lord of the Sea.
And he
All right, so what can we do about manning the cannons?
he starts yelling to the crew, "Arm the cannons! Bring the cannonballs up from below deck!" As everyone starts to scramble all over the place, getting to battle positions. What do you guys want to do?
Margot's gonna come down from the crow's nest and also go to man a cannon.
All right. So place your guys is where you want you to be.
On the off chance that it comes around this side of it, because I'm assuming it can haul ass through the water, I'm gonna stay on this cannon right here.
All right. You guys see as the lights seem to dim all of a sudden, and the water goes dark. And for a brief second, you think it's gone, before a massive, like, ball of lightning shoots out of the water and lands right in this square.
Oh,
Tony,
come on.
make a dexterity saving throw. Oh no. Holy shit, you just made it?
That's my ball.
Alright, as the ball lands, it explodes, sending lightning everywhere in a small radius around the splash zone. Sven, hold up, I need a calculator, I can't do this math. You take 37 points of damage, Sven, as lightning courses through you. These two guys fall dead, as they've been incinerated.
That's 95% of my
Yes.
health.
Yeah, it is. It was a really high roll. Alright, everyone roll for initiative. Second.
Alright, I will be right back for like 10 seconds.
Alright, that's cool. I gotta get everyone's in. Your initiative was a 10, Tony. We start pulling up everybody's character sheets.
Mine's already in the initiative tracker.
Yeah. I just have like a billion character sheets I have to pull out now.
Yeah.
And then switch the music.
Okay, I'm back.
The captains. Alright. Nose. Initiative. Brew. Alright. My turn order. Alright, it's the captain's turn.
It's a different change of pace having a shit ton of people on our side.
Yeah, we'll see how well that works for you.
Oh, good.
Considering two of them just got obliterated and Tony's almost dead in one hit.
Two of them just died outright.
Yeah. I really rolled really well on that damage. It's the captain's turn, and he's gonna just command orders to his crew. Man the cannons, men. Forget the fallen. And two of the crew are gonna run over and start loading cannonballs into this cannon. And it's their turn. And they're just gonna hold their action because they can't do anything yet. Lucius's turn. He can't do anything yet. Sven, what are you doing?
may I make a suggestion?
I'm gonna walk over here,
Okay.
and that's about it.
All
Okay.
right.
Oh, hold up. Lucius could do something. He's gonna do level 2 lay on hands on you. Or cure wounds. There you go. You get 20 health back. See how well that works for you. All right. Is that all you're doing, Tony? Is just moving over there?
Yep.
All right. Minnow's turn, and he can't do anything. Margot, what are you doing?
I'm going to pull out my 2 scimitars and use my Crimson Light to put fire damage on one of them and frost damage on the other.
Okay.
Spending 2 Hemograph die.
All right, go for it.
So I'll take 7 damage.
I'm glad you know how the hemograph thing works, because I don't. All right.
I don't really. I just kind of looked it up right beforehand to try to figure it out because I knew I'd be using it a lot.
As you guys are taking your actions, you notice the glowing light start to come up, and it starts swimming next to the boat again. The massive creature raises its head out of the water and tries to grab this guy. He makes 2 attacks with his mouth. Oh yeah, he grabs the dude out of the water or out of the boat and just flings him into the ocean, killing him instantly.
Yeah, damn.
It's the captain's turn. Seeing his crew getting ripped apart, he's gonna pull out his crossbow and make a shot at the beast.
Wait, or was I in that turn order?
Yeah, but you guys couldn't do anything because it wasn't
Oh, okay.
there. He's gonna fire 3 bolts at the creature. 2 of them finding true and dealing a combined total of 18 damage to the creature. What can it do after that? It's gonna use its legendary action to move up its speed to this side of the boat. It's now the pirate's turn. And one of them's gonna fire a cannonball right at it. With advantage, because it's right in front of it. Natural 20!
Nice.
Let's see. The creature takes... I rolled a d20 for this. It rolled a 3. So it takes 6 points of damage from the cannonball. It just blasts into the side of it. The other one's going to spend its action reloading the cannon. And this one's going to... He's going to start aiming this cannon over here towards it. Alright, Lucius's go. What is Lucius doing? I'll let you guys decide.
He could heal Sven some more,
Okay.
possibly.
He's totally in his power to do that. I'll use...
Do they have any range attacks?
Does Lucius have range attacks? Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
Like what?
He has Ray of Frost and Sacred Flame, I think, is ranged. Yes. What do you want him to do? Or he could actually do Guiding Bolt and give you guys advantage on it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. So Lucius casts a Guiding Bolt at the large monster. First level. A 19 does hit, and it takes 14 points of damage as this glowing object comes. And if it wasn't bright enough as it was, it's definitely bright now. Sven, it's your go.
Hmm. this is a tough one. I guess I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna use vicious mockery on the thing.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? I started here,
Mhm.
right?
You move up to 30 feet, I believe.
Move over here, and then I'm gonna use vicious mockery on it.
Cast it. Does vicious what does it say about vicious mockery? How does it work exactly? Okay. Needs to make a DC. Is it wisdom?
Yes, of 16.
It passes with strides. Does it take half damage? No, it just doesn't take any. Okay. It's Minnow's turn, and he's gonna fire a crossbolt at it. And miss. Wait, that's not Minnow's. Still misses. Margot, it's your go.
Alright, so seeing this creature come out from the water over here, I sprint over to this side of the ship where the creature is. I grab onto this rope and stand on the edge of the boat and take slashes with each of my scimitars.
Alright, roll a hit. That the first attack misses as you're just trying to get your balance on the edge of the ship, but with the second one you manage to slice into its head, leaving a nasty gash of 12 damage. Which blade was it that you hit? What's this? What is your second one?
Do we still have advantage?
Yeah.
Rite of Flame is my right-handed sword, so that's the one that
Okay.
because that's what I attacked.
Alright, roll
So that's another
1 damage.
1 fire damage.
Alright.
And as you see me slice into him, you kind of you hear me mutter some like dark Latin incantation. I say, "Mart sanguis tu sum ad mortem," and you see his blood kind of like glow red, and it comes out of the wound and creates like a circle sigil on his chest that glows a red crimson.
Okay.
And I marked him with my, let me see the name of it, brand of castigation, so I know which direction he is in at all times, and anytime he damages me or a creature that I can see within 5 feet, he takes psychic damage equal to my int modifier.
Okay. After you hit him, he gets to use a legendary action and retaliate against you. You see as one of his claws breaks the water, and does a 24 hit?
It's with disadvantage, by the way.
Okay, an 18 still hits you.
Oh no, this is
It didn't.
vicious mockery didn't actually hit, anyways. So.
Yeah. So you take 19 points of slashing damage, and you feel as the claw had something else in it, and you take an extra point of lightning damage.
Okay. I kind of reel back in pain, step back onto the ship.
You can,
My footing.
but also, okay. So are you leaving its attack range?
I'm not leaving its attack range. I'm just like stepping back onto the boat because I was like standing on the edge of it to attack him originally.
Okay.
Still within his attack range, just like instead of being on the very edge, I'm on the deck now, steady-footed.
All right. You notice as after you finish doing your attack and it hits back, some lightning arcs off of its body, and you take an additional 1d6 lightning damage. You're a dragonborn resistant to lightning, so you take 1 extra point of damage.
Okay.
It's now its turn, and it's gonna submerge itself into the water before you hear as it breaches on the other side of the ship. And it's going to jump aboard. And that's going to be its turn.
Is a Johnny even in this
Uh,
turn order?
oh, he's
I don't
not.
see his token.
That's what I was saying.
Like he hasn't had a turn in a hot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, that's all right.
You can take 2 actions. I'll put you at the top real quick.
All right, I was very confused.
Yeah, I thought you were in here.
I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, that's my bad. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
All right. How far away? 50. Can I use mobile? How does that work?
It just changes your speed from 30 to 40.
Oh,
But you have 2
Okay.
actions, so if you want to take 2 movements towards it, you can.
all right. Well, I will at least go this far. That's how far it was,
Yep.
right? Yeah. I'll go this far, and I'm not within like swinging distance with my sword,
No, you're
right?
5 feet away.
All right. In that case, as I'm running up, I'll throw one of my hand axes
Alright.
as I'm approaching him.
22 does hit. And you see as it sinks
Alright.
into it, leaving it 4 points lower.
And I will approach him even further.
Alright.
And then I will attack him twice, and then because I have the second attack for fighter
Yep.
class, and then I'll do the. I also have advantage from the dice.
Okay. 2 27s do hit.
Hell
You give it
yeah.
2 mighty slashing blows, and it takes 16 points of damage with the first one, as you ring back around with the second one, dealing an additional 12 damage to its hard carapace. Carapace? Nah, I guess it'd be scales, huh?
Wait, if he net 20, wouldn't it double then?
Oh, that's right, I have it as double. It still evens out to the same. Even if it's 2 7s, it's 14, 14, 28. Yeah, it evens out to the same. But it does rear back towards you and makes a claw attack on you. Does a 25 hit?
That it does. My armor class is 19.
It slashes into you with its claw, dealing 10 points of piercing damage, but it's actually 7 because of your other thing.
The heavy armor
Yep.
master? That's right.
But
yeah.
as the claw leaves, you can feel electricity joining through you, and with your resistance, you take an extra 3.
Is that the breastplate of thunder
Yep.
resistance?
That's after that.
Okay, gotcha.
Uh,
Alright, how much
A
damage?
total of 10.
Okay.
It's the captain's turn, and he looks toward the beast. Ah, the mighty Leviathan. How I've waited for this day. And he charges towards it, and makes 2 attacks with his cutlass. 1 missing as it's deflected off of it, but the other one sinks in, dealing a nice 7 damage. And you notice as the cutlass burns where it landed, dealing an additional 2 fire points of damage. The creature reels back and makes a bite attack on the captain in retaliation, which does hit, leaving him with 17 missing points of health as he rips back, and the lightning arcs from its teeth, dealing an additional 4 points of damage. It's now the pirate's turn. This one, fearing for his life, is gonna run away as it makes a claw attack on him, hitting him, dealing a total of 24 damage. It's looking really bad. This one's gonna stay at his distance and make a light crossbow attack, as it misses the first shot and the second one. This one's gonna move over here and fire his crossbow twice, once hitting with a natural 20, leaving the creature 12 points lower as it sinks into its chest. And his other bolt finds true too, dealing an additional 7 damage. These guys are gonna stay over here. It's Lucius's turn. What is he doing?
Um, he's gonna walk over and heal me.
Sounds good.
All right.
He's gonna touch me up
Where are you?
right here.
Really wish he took that big heal. You get 6 points of health back. And that's his turn.
He's using healing word, not healing touch, or whatever.
Oh, did I use the wrong one? I misclicked. My bad. You get 14.
But I say you came all the way over here just to use a 60-foot range spell.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. This is what happens when you have 6 different character sheets open at once.
Can I attempt to stab my weapon into the thing and have it stick into it?
Like, leave your weapon inside of it?
Yeah.
You can try.
What kind of check would that be? Can I ask?
Probably would be a flat strength check. You have to get above its armor class with that and the attack roll.
I have a question. Is my axe sticking out of it currently, or did it like fall off once it hit?
Roll a d20. It fell out of it.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess I'll try to do that. Well, yeah, I'll try to do
Okay.
that. I'm gonna roll over it. And then I'm gonna try to hit it with the rapier and stab it with the regular rapier.
Alright, go for it.
Do you want me to do the strength one first, or
Do the damage one first to see if you actually hit it. You do hit it, leaving it 7 points less as your rapier sticks inside of it. It does not
Dang.
stick in though. As you let go of it, the weapon slides out of its slimy skin.
Unfortunate.
And it's gonna take a legendary attack on you. Trying to bite you with its claws.
Does it just have infinite legendary actions?
It has 3 per turn. It has none left after this.
Oh.
Does an 18 hit?
No.
Okay, you're safe then. Mino's turn. He's gonna jump down and start moving this way, firing his crossbow. Ooh.
Mino.
The bolt sticks out of it, leaving it 18 health less. As it roars in the sky. Margot, it's your go. What are you doing?
Alright, I don't think I can make it over there in one. Actually, I can. Nice. I'll sprint over then and go for another attack.
Alright.
Well, another 2 attacks with my scimitar.
Go for it.
There's 1, there's 2.
Alright, the first one hits, slashing into its flesh, leaving a nasty 10-point gash in it.
And then another 1 cold damage on top of that.
Yep.
And that will end my turn.
Alright. All of you...
I feel like when I do that, I'm playing you.
All,
And I end my
all
turn.
of you roll a 1d6. Johnny, Sven, and Margot. Margot, you take
Nat
1
one.
point of lightning damage as electricity arcs off of its body, hitting you.
Okay.
Sven and Johnny, both of you make checks too.
For one.
I made
You
one.
did? Oh, did I miss it? Okay. Johnny, you also
check?
take 1 point of lightning damage.
Oh, do I want me to roll
Yeah,
a d6?
roll a d6. Alright, you all managed to take only 1 point of lightning damage that arc off of it. It's now its go. What is it going to do? Alright. It's gonna fire another glob of electricity. That's gonna hurt. Let's see. How many of you can I grab with this? Oh, I just don't hit you guys. Alright. This is it.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's that shit I like.
Damn, the captain rolled fucking 3 nat 1s on his saving throws. So, these two are obliterated instantly as they're turned to ash by the glob of electricity. Oop. And the captain... Oh yeah, is that 70 damage? Yeah. The captain dies as well, falling to the ground.
Holy shit! I don't know how to. I don't know how to drive a boat.
That'll be on me. First
be
time
that.
I take over.
Alright, and with its other action, it's going to attack at Johnny with a claw attack. Does a 22 hit?
That it does.
Alright. You take 17 points of piercing damage. And...
Is that
Yep,
minus
that's
3?
minus the 3. And you feel a little bit of electricity arc and hit you as well for another point of damage. So a total of 18 points of damage. As it rips its gash into you. And it's your go.
If I say that I'd take a look at the said foe and check to see how he's holding up, is that my action or no?
I'll let you use a bonus action for it.
Alright, and that is perception.
Yeah, make a perception check. It's bleeding all over. He's not
Alright.
looking amazing, but he still has a lot of fight left in him.
Alright, I will attack him twice, and then I will also use Fighting Spirit, which
Isn't
gives
that your
me
bonus
a...
action, or is that just something you can freely do?
Oh, it's a bonus action, never mind. Oh wait, no. I'll take Action Surge,
Okay. Are you gonna try to make 4 attacks on it then?
which is that, and yeah, I'm gonna make 4 attacks on
Okay.
it.
Roll your 4 attacks. Alright, you swing viciously at it. One blow catches it in the arm, leaving it with 13 less health. The second one, you slightly miss as it moves after reeling from the attack. You try to plunge your sword into it again, and it bites the blade back, but you rip it through its mouth, leaving it 15 health lower with your 4th attack.
For a total of
For
28.
the 20 of 28. And after that, it's going to react to you and take a bite attack on you.
Well, shit.
Does a 19 hit?
That is my armor class currently.
And it does hit. As it rips into your flesh, you take 14 points of piercing damage. And you feel the electricity course through you as you take an additional 2 points of lightning damage. The captain's definitely dead. It's the crew's turn. And they're gonna push up, and in unison they're all gonna fire a total of 6 crossbow bolts. 2, 6. Out of the massive volley that's launched, only 3 of them hit. For a combined total of 8, 16, 19 damage to the beast. As it roars back. It's going to use its last 2 legendary actions for the turn. Doing a straight blitz charge up to its movement. This way. All 3 of you make a dex saving throw. Alright, well 2 of you only take... Oh no, okay, so Johnny and Sven, you manage to dive out of the way as it charges at you guys. But Margot, you get hit as it goes right over top of you, dealing a good chunk of damage.
The beast also takes 4. I think it's what
Psychic, I think you said?
4 psychic damage
Alright.
for attacking.
It takes 4 psychic damage, and you take a combined total of 14 points of lightning damage.
I have resistance, don't I?
Yes, you do. So you can. What is that? So you take 7 points of lightning damage as it slides
Yep.
over you, and you're knocked prone. No, you're paralyzed till then your next turn, or its
Shit,
next
okay.
turn. It's Lucius's go, and he's gonna cast Healing Word on a Johnny,
What a guy.
giving you 6 health back.
I will take what I can get.
Sven, it's your go.
I'm gonna move here.
All right.
I'm gonna hit him with my vicious rapier.
All right, go for it. 21 does hit, and it sticks in for 6 damage.
I'm also gonna give a bardic inspiration dice to a Johnny.
All right.
What a
You
guy.
gain inspiration. And is that your go?
Yep.
Alright, it's Mino's turn. And he's gonna fire his crossbow. And not hit anything. As the arrow fing, right past it. Margot, it's your turn.
Well, seeing as I'm paralyzed, I don't think I can really do
You're right, you
anything.
can't. All 3 of you make a roll 1d6. Alright, Margot, you take 1 point of damage as lightning arcs off of it, hitting you. Tony, you take 2 points of damage as the lightning around it arcs off of you. And Sam, you take 1 point of damage as the lightning arcs off of you.
Alright.
And it's its go. So how is it gonna do its turn? Alright. It's going to make 2 claw attacks. One on this dude, and one on Sven.
Man, okay, before he
Yep.
does that, I'm gonna use this and give him disadvantage on it.
Okay. Disadvantage on the roll. You must use this feature
Yeah.
before knowing whether attack hits or misses. Okay. Alright, well the attack misses you, Tony. With disadvantage.
Cool.
And the other one
If I had advantage, if I didn't have disadvantage, would it have hit me? Can you tell me that?
no, it wouldn't have.
Damn it! Okay, well, whatever.
It slices into the other guy with its claws, ripping him open and killing him with a massive chunk. Johnny, it's your go.
Alright, so each turn do we get an action and then a bonus action if we
Yes.
have it, or our bonus actions? Okay. Well, as for my bonus action, I'm gonna use my second wind, which on my turn as a bonus action I can regain hit points equal to D10 at my fighter
Okay.
level. Here's a D10 and my fighter level is 5.
Alright, so you gain 11 health back. Oops, I just subtracted 11 health. Alright.
And then I'm going to attack
Go
twice.
for it.
Remember, you have inspiration if you want to use it.
Alright. You slash into it.
Uh,
Your first blow just hits it, chunking off a nice 7 points of damage. And you reel back and plunge your sword into its chest, leaving it with less than 9 more health.
could I roll the bardic inspiration for the additional
If you
damage?
want to.
I would love to.
Should be a
Is
1d8.
1d8.
D8?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. That's a D6. That's a D8.
Alright. It takes another point or 3 points of damage as your blade, you notice that the mark in it seems to glow white and it reels back in pain. It's going to make a reaction attack against you, a bite attack.
Alright.
Does a 26 hit?
That it does.
Why do you guys-
Because I like asking that one. You take 16 points of piercing damage as it chomps into you. And then you take an additional 2 points of lightning damage as it
Holy
removes
fuck.
its maw from you. It's the two pirates' turn. I guess they're gonna make attacks with their scimitar. Get out of here, Captain. Your sheet's useless now. Actually, maybe they should make breath weapon attacks. Why don't they make breath weapon attacks? Let's see how that works.
That's what I was thinking of doing as well.
A 12 con save? Oh, that's not good. Oh, does it not have con saving throws? Okay, maybe that will work. It fails on one of them and it succeeds on the other one. So,
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Blood Curse of Exposure and make it so he doesn't have resilience against lightning damage.
these guys don't have lightning damage. They're fine.
Well, whatever damage they're dealing.
Alright. So it takes a total of 6 damage from the combined breath weapons. They rolled really poorly. It's Lucius's turn. I'm gonna put Lucius here and have him cast Ray of Frost on it. A 21 does hit as the cold stream starts to freeze over its hide. It takes 8 points of cold damage. Sven, it's your go.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep going with the tried and true. I'm gonna stab with my rapier.
Alright. A 25 does hit.
And then I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to my boy Margo.
Alright. As you stab into its hide, it takes 11 points of damage. He's looking really bad. And it's Mino's turn. Mino's gonna run up to the beast. And with his spear is gonna poke at it. And he does not hit it. God, Mino, you haven't touched this thing at all. Margo, it's your go.
I thought he wasn't using a spear anymore.
He has this. Yeah.
Oh, no,
he
yeah,
has
he
this
is.
spear still.
Alright, so I'm gonna open my mouth, let out like some abyssal roar, and shoot like a beam of lightning from my mouth at the back of the beast.
Alright.
And then use my reaction to cast same thing I just did, the Blood Curse of Exposure to make it so he's not resistant to lightning damage.
Alright, go for it.
God damn.
Alright. How do you want to do this?
Hey,
Alright,
about
so
to hear.
I let out this beam of lightning at the creature's chest, aiming for its heart in order to have the lightning seep in through his flesh and stop his beating heart in its tracks.
Okay. Yeah, as you let out this vicious roar, lightning spreads out of your mouth, arcing off of its spikes all over its body. It seems to stutter as the yellow bolts go through it, and it lets out one last roar before it falls, its head down in front of Mino.
Hey, Margo.
I walk over to Milo and I say, "Oh, Gojira, tomo arigato."
That is the end of combat.
All right, your boy is dying here. Can
Time
I?
to investigate. Oh yeah, you might want to heal actually.
I am going to roll a hit dice, and I think there's something. It says I have this.
You roll twice, and yeah, you can. When you roll it, you can just take the higher of 2 numbers.
Okay.
So, if you want to roll it again, go for it, and then you take the higher of those 2. Yeah, so a 12.
You damn straight I'm gonna do
So you gain
that.
12 health back from that hit die. Does anyone else want to do hit die?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a hit die as
Alright,
well.
go for it. Remember to mark it off from...
Yeah.
I did that too. Can I roll another
You
one?
can.
Well, 2 actually.
Yep.
Or is it just that one time?
Just that one time. Or no, you can roll as many as you
Oh,
have.
it's every time. I
Or
trust
you
a
can
reach.
roll as many as you want.
Yeah, that's how I do it anyways. I don't know how other people.
Okay.
Oh,
Shit,
you meant.
turn
Oh,
one.
I didn't know.
So you get a
211. 11.
you get another 11.
I'm gonna
Alright.
roll one more as well.
I'm gonna roll with that actually. I'm just gonna stay there.
All right. You gain another 8 back, Margot. So you had the
And I got the 6 from before, so.
someone make a perception check.
Oh boy.
So Sven, as you look around, you notice that the ship is kind of trashed. The mast is cracked. The ropes are torn apart. One of the cannons seems to be busted. You don't think the ship's gonna be going anywhere anytime soon.
Mother.
Can I investigate the dragon for anything of value?
Yes, you can. Yeah. Looking over the large Leviathan, you notice that the spikes on its back still seem to be glowing and arcing with electricity.
Is there one prominent one, like a horn or something like that?
The horns aren't proccing electricity, but they do seem very hard.
Can I take a horn and then take a shard off the back?
Yeah, you can. You can add a Legiacris horn and a Electro Shocker to your inventory.
May I ask Margot what his ties are with the captain and how close he was with him?
Well, you see, he was my captain for a long time, but Marlowe is my father. I was the first mate of the ship and the son of Marlowe.
Would you be against me looting his body? Because obviously he's not going to use what he has on him now.
Well, you see, we try to avoid acting like pirates, although we may seem like them, we are against them, so I'd rather not.
I will respect your wishes, my good sir.
The body must go to my father, and we shall give him a good burial.
Can I head under the deck to see what's down there?
It's just a bunch of food stores and ammunition for the cannons.
There's no like captain's quarters.
No, the ship was just it's kind of like a shore ship. It goes out for like a day or two and then comes back. Everyone make a perception check for me. All right, those are all awful rolls. So, you guys don't notice the large dark mass of clouds gathering over you, and out of nowhere, a large bolt of lightning strikes down through the middle of the ship, tearing it in two. You all fall into the watery, murky depths of the water as the ship begins to sink.
Well, fuck.
Shit.
And you're dead. Well, good campaign, everybody.
No, you're just back on the big map. Scroll down to the bottom. I could get it there. Everyone roll a con save for me. Okay. Sven falls into the water and passes out. So does Margot. But Sam, or Johnny, your consciousness lasts for a little longer, and you notice another ship pulling up beside you. People are screaming and scrambling over the side of it, as you see people diving into the water before you drift into unconsciousness.
Damn. Is that considered a sleep?
Are you?
Is that a short? Is this a short
Is this a
rest?
short rest?
He's asking the good questions.
This would be considered a long rest. You guys are unconscious.
A long
You guys are unconscious for a very
Hell
long
yeah.
time.
full character sheet. I like it.
Does that mean we go back to full
We
health?
will go back to full health.
You have full everything now. Spell slots. The whole shit.
Hell yeah.
1 second. I need to fully transition everyone to the next.
That's the good shit. I'm gonna be right back.
Alright,
Just 1 second.
then we'll wait for you to come back.
It'll just be a minute.
Alright, so how do you guys feel so far?
I'm feeling relieved that I didn't die.
I'm enjoying it.
I got there twice.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't go down. It's a good thing I leveled up Tony's health because I forgot to do that for you guys yesterday. Otherwise, that attack would have
Gotcha.
incinerated him. And he saved his throw because that first attack that it lobbed at everyone did 75 damage.
Holy shit.
That's insane.
So I mean, speaking of the hit points that you gave to Tony,
Yep.
do we level up?
You guys did that yesterday.
You said to add 9,000 XP.
Yeah, I've got you guys added up already.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
Can I know how close I am to leveling up?
how much do you have?
I have 9,000. You said yesterday.
That was awesome. Indeed. Sure. You have 9,000. I think you level up at 14,000.
God damn. All right.
By the
I mean, I guess.
By the way, congratulations on killing that Leviathan.
Thank you, but our all the props goes to Margot for finishing him off.
Did
I wouldn't say it was all on me. You guys did a lot of damage.
yeah, you guys? I was surprised you guys kept hitting above its armor class. It had an insane armor class, and you guys consistently hit above it.
Hell
Although
yeah.
I don't know if does guiding bolt give you infinite advantage on something?
I think it might.
Oh no, it's just the next attack roll.
Next attack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's not permanent. I thought it was for some reason. So next time it won't be. It'll just be the one attack. Yeah, that seemed a little bit OP. That you guys just had advantage every single time.
Were you counting advantage on my attacks
Yes.
as well?
He seems to be having a good time over there. I'm gonna mute him for a bit. Alright. Yeah, there's still a good chunk of this, and there's still the potential that you all just die.
Gotcha.
That is okay with me.
Everyone dies one day. Some sooner than most.
So I'm on the Roll20 website and it's saying the leveling up and stuff. So I'm at level 5 right now and it says I have +3 proficiency. At level 6 it says I have +3. Is that in addition to my +3?
No,
or is
that's
that
just your flat. Yeah,
straight up?
it goes up at I think what is it, every 4 levels, you gain another proficiency.
It says it goes up at 9 and then at 13 and then at 17. Gotcha.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys are doing well so far.
All right. So eventually, so I've always wanted to learn D&D, and I'm glad I'm learning now. And so my cousins also want to learn. So I'm probably eventually gonna have to be a DM for them.
Watch out, you might end up being a forever DM.
That's what I'm worried about. But I mean, it's whatever though, cause I'll be happy if I can get them into it. But what was I about to say? I was online yesterday just looking up a bunch of like ways to make maps and stuff like that, cause uh I'm working on my own map right now, and it's kind of coming together. But oh,
Is Tony back yet? Tony?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Where?
Sorry, I had you muted because you were loud as fuck.
What?
All right. So
I wasn't in the
yeah, we
living
could
room.
hear you.
Oh,
So you guys wake up in a cell manacled to the walls, and inside you see a blue woman in pirate's gear looking down at you.
I actually don't see shit.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Why can't you see shit? Probably because I have dynamic lighting turned off for some reason.
Is this woman Thunderbeard? It's
I
a very small
really
room.
fucking hope not.
All right, can you guys see now?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
All right. She says, "Hello. How's everybody doing today?"
Would be better if I wasn't shackled to this wall. What is this about?
Well, why don't we start with introductions? My name's Alexandra, and welcome aboard the Storm Chaser.
What do you want with us?
Well, I want what any good sailor wants. Her own boat. I'm hoping y'all can oblige this lovely lady.
Well, you see, our boat was destroyed by some lightning, so I don't know how much help we're going to be.
Yes, I do apologize about that. My father can get a little destructive when he sees competition.
So you're the daughter of Stormbeard.
Of course, couldn't you tell by my flowing hair and obvious good-looking style?
Was that Leviathan your father's pet?
Oh yes, Laggy is a dear creature to my father. He found him as a little egg. Although,
Well, that's so sad that we destroyed it.
it is a shame, but it does make this a lot easier for us. Considering we already have to contend with him, let alone Laggy.
Margot goes silent and just stares at her.
How do you expect us to get a ship?
Well, I believe we are standing on one. Right now. And she taps her foot on the floor.
Well,
So you're
isn't it
suggesting
already
we-
under your control?
Well, technically, it's under the control of my father. But I'm hoping we can change the title, so to speak.
Margot lets out a big hearty laugh and says, "So his daughter is disrespecting him."
Well, he has gone a little stir-crazy lately. He plans on working with some individuals who would rather see the waters less full of trade and plunder and more regulated.
I muttered under my breath, leave it to the Dragonborn, to the traitorousness.
Who are you referring to?
Oh wait, no, is it the wait, what's her fucking race?
Make a perception check.
Oh, I have to make okay. I don't know. Dang.
Uh,
I just assumed she was
no. Looking at her, she's got blue skin. You can see moisture falling off of her face, and her hair seems to flow like there's wind going through it, but there isn't any.
Is she a Gensai?
Yes, she is.
Leave it to the water again side would be fucking traitorous. I spit more on my breath.
She hears that and
I will
smirks.
assume that we don't.
Go ahead.
I assume we don't have our stuff with us, like our equipment or anything, being that we're shackled to the wall.
Of course not. Not until I can trust you can you have your equipment back.
And how can we gain your trust?
By agreeing to do as I wish.
What's in it for us?
Well, for one, I don't just kill you right here. And for two, we won't be harassing any of your shipments again.
Then
So
in
my
that
father
case,
would be pleased with that.
Can I want to peer into her intentions.
Alright, make an insight check.
Boom!
Yeah,
Nice.
she is telling the honest truth. She's very sincere in what she says. She really does seem to just want control over the ship and to oust her father from power.
And she will leave the fucking ports alone.
As long as you're willing to help her, she'll leave your
Okay.
your family's, Margot's shipping alone.
Okay.
in that case, I think we have no other choice than to accept.
Yeah, you drive a pretty hard bargain. Even though my bardic balls have been broken quite a bit by you, I feel like I have to accept.
All right.
I
She steps out of the room for a second and comes in with 4 flagons of white foamy liquid and says, "A toast to friendship."
I
say
I know what that drink is.
I say I am not one. I say every time I drink a salty surprise, I am falling unconscious. I don't know if this is the best idea.
Nonsense. Take a swig. To friendship.
Oh god, fuck.
To friendship.
Everyone make a con saving throw.
oh.
Can I try to persuade her that I'm allergic?
No.
Fuck.
Alright. You all feel woozy and fall over, including her. After about an hour or so, you all wake up. Ah, I do love the taste of a salty surprise.
I ask her,
Satisfied.
now that we have pledged our allegiance, can I finally get myself out of these shackles?
Ah, yes. You
And then I shapeshift.
in
go ahead.
particular are the one that I need the most assistance from.
Okay, sure. I shapeshift into Mino very quickly to make my hands smaller so I can just get through the shackles.
Okay.
And I shapeshift back into Sven.
Okay. Yeah, she definitely needs your assistance. I have a plan, Changeling, and you're the prize pawn in it.
Hey!
I need you to rally support from the crew. What's a good mutiny without more mutineers, am I right?
Very true.
You're right.
You probably won't be able to convince those on the upper deck, but any of the ones who are in the lower quarters, I'm sure are prime for, seeing things our way. Will you accept this
Alright.
assignment?
For sure.
Alright.
And what will it be that Margot and I will do?
Well,
That is a very good question, honestly. Is that a camera? Is this like a surveillance camera?
no, it is a camera for the stream. So there's not a random ass
okay.
cat or viewing it through Minno's eyes.
For sure.
Okay.
Wait, where is Minnow, by the way?
Oh, he's next door in the other holding cell with your friend, the red one, and a couple more of your crewmates who managed to survive the strike.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about Lucius and Minnow.
It's over.
I did forget about Lucius.
Alright. So she walks into the other room real quick, grabs your gear and hands it to you. I'll be above deck when things are ready. Come find me then. And she walks off.
Alright, so Sven needs to transform into her then?
Let's get out of this bloody. Yeah, let's get out of this fucking cell.
All right.
Yeah, I'll shapeshift into her. Why not?
So you're gonna try and use her to convince the other pirates to mutiny.
Well, I haven't seen any other pirates yet, so I gotta shapeshift into somebody.
That is true. All right. You guys are free on the bottom deck.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna say, hey, be very, very quiet.
Wait,
Yeah,
so do we have our,
Margo's
we have our
Margo's gonna stealthily sneak around.
Why don't you all make stealth checks real quick?
I have advantage because of my
Yep.
cloak.
Good thing you have
Thank
advantage
God.
because of your cloak. Yeah.
Thank God.
You all are pretty quiet as you sneak into the next room, and you can see food stores, cannonballs, cages, and other sorts that pirates might need.
I'm gonna search over here for my rapiers.
You were given all your equipment back. You can see at the end of there's a hallway past the barrels, and there's a couple doors there.
Okay.
Do you want to open the doors?
Uh,
I say Sven opens the doors. Has he changed yet or no?
yeah.
All right. Are you open?
I try to open the door sneaky, like, but not like too sneaky.
All right.
Like, the door
Make a stealth check. Yeah, you crack the door open, and inside you should be able to see.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a
this is
dude.
just a dude.
Am I supposed to be able to see Sven's health and everything?
Who? Yeah, you should all be able to see each other's health if I did it right. And
Okay, and then also I can see where whatever Sven is looking at
yeah,
too,
that's fine.
I can't see anyone's health but my own.
I'll fix that.
and I can see Sven's health and my own. But I cannot see Lucius because it's been like that for since the start of the campaign.
Oh, yeah, did we
And I've
even get Lucius?
They're just gonna stay there because I don't want to control them.
Okay.
Second.
because I can also move Sven too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can if you have control over him, which you do.
Oh, I have control over Lucius now.
No. Sounds right. Oh, I'm looking for Tony. I forget whose character is whose when the list gets so long. Alright.
Oh, well, now I can see his character sheet.
Yeah, just don't mess with each other's character sheets.
Race Lion Folk. I don't think that's what it's called.
No, I think it actually is. Yeah.
Is it?
Alright, are you guys good? So yeah, you see what looks to be one of the pirates. He's the same race as Alexandra.
Oh my god, it actually is Lion Folk.
What do you guys do?
Sorry. Does he notice
No,
me?
he's kind of just laying on the bed, reading a book.
So I'm looking at him. I'm gonna shapeshift into him.
Okay. You look like him.
Is this it? I'm just gonna sit down at this chair, very casual like. It's like, oh, long day, eh?
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm already gonna have to go on shift in another hour.
Hey, what you think of the old boss man?
Ah, he's a crazy fucker. I mean, did you see how he broke that ship apart?
I agree. I almost feel like it'd be better with a different or change of leadership around here.
Aye. What do you mean?
I don't know. Just off the dome. Uh, the boss's daughter, maybe she shows quite resilience.
Ish. You would have us have a woman leading us?
Oh, it's not the it's not the point if she's as a woman. She holds the character that our boss does not currently.
Aye, and what be that?
Her steadfastness, yet rationality. Her leadership, yet patience. It is the exact happy medium that I feel like is that we look for in any captain as from as a crew.
Alright, make a persuasion check.
I have an advantage, I believe, because I have the actor thing. Actor.
That's when you're trying to.
Or I just have advantage.
That's when you're
sorry.
trying to pass yourself as a different person.
I am.
Yeah,
though.
you. He believes that you're a different person, but you're trying to convince him of
Oh,
something.
okay.
You're convincing
I
him
got
to
you.
me.
Alright, give me a second to find his sheet.
Well, that was not a good roll.
It's okay. He has no points in persuasion. He's like, I can see your point. If you can get others, I'd be willing to join you.
Hi. I'll talk with a few of the mates around here and see where we can get going.
Alright. He's like,
Good day.
good day.
And I leave.
Alright. There's 2 more doors in this hallway and then a staircase right here.
I open this door
Right.
stealthily,
Stealth check.
like quietly.
Yeah, you open the door pretty stealthily. And inside you can see 2 more guys just kind of sitting and relaxing.
Oh, long day, eh?
Going with the same thing?
Why not? It worked the first time.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
You won't imagine the conversation I was having over here with mate next door.
I would be the talk of the boat.
The I was thinking of the possibility of actually getting a new captain.
They both raise their eyebrows and look at you in unison. A new captain.
I mean, come on. You've seen our boss man now. He's reckless. He goes. I mean, look what he did to that ship. Come on, it's pitiful. You don't want that from a captain.
Aye. And who do you propose to be the new captain?
Well, we were just bouncing ideas back and forth, and we were thinking maybe his daughter.
His daughter. They look at each other. Make a persuasion check. Okay, they can't even roll past that, so we see what you mean. I mean, they agree to join you in your mutiny.
All right. I'll contact you boys when the time's ready.
All right. So you've gotten 3 crew members.
And then I'm gonna sneakily open this door.
All right. You open it. Ooh. Grab it.
You can hear a fucking mouse piss on a cotton ball.
Fuck.
That's how
I
quiet I
can't
open
grab
this
the
door.
damn door. You see that it's an empty room.
All that stealth just for nothing.
All right, what does do?
I go to here, I talk to my party, and I say, it seems that we have 3 already for the mutiny. I think maybe we should go above deck and see what we can find.
Well, what's the lady's name again?
Alexandra.
Alexandra did say that they would be less likely to agree. Do you think we're good? Is there any other room, do you think, on this lower part?
I think we might need more people.
But they might be loyal to the captain.
And then it's just a matter of if we think we can take them.
Can we look around and see if there's any other rooms or anything on this deck?
On this lower deck.
There's a couple rooms. There's one right here, and then there's one right here.
Or I'm gonna
Can
open
we
this.
go? Let's go investigate.
All right. So you open the door, and you can just find a room full of skeletons.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It looks like another prison
loot them.
room, a smaller one. The smell is atrocious.
May I walk in there and loot the bodies?
They are literally just bone.
All right. All right.
Sam's
Can
like
I
that I
take-
stutter.
Can I take a
You
skull?
can add a skull to your inventory.
Hell yeah! All right, we're gonna use this for later.
Special tool that will help
Alright.
us later.
So what do you
How do
lads? What do you
oh.
lads? Oh,
Do I just add a skull by typing it out?
just type a skull
Yeah.
out.
what do you guys suppose we do?
I mean, I suppose our only option is to go up to the next deck.
Alright, so is that what you guys are doing?
Well, let's get these guys out of here. I want to bust these guys out.
Should we contact Alexandra first?
How?
That is a good question.
Well, we do have
Did
a
Sven
shape.
ever get his? Did Sven ever get
Oh,
his
Yeah, I could go up
one
there. And
orb?
talk to
This one what?
His one orb back from the captain before he died?
It's orb.
The speaking orb that he gave before the fight? Or
No,
did he do that?
No, I
Margot
gave
has
it to
it.
Margot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping then. All right, my bad.
All right. Well, then, as in my shape changed pirate state, I guess I'm gonna go up to go talk to Alexandra.
Okay, you go up the stairs, and you find yourself in a room full of pirates at tables.
Is that the top deck?
It's the next deck up.
I sit at this table.
All right, you sit at the table.
Oi, long day, boys, eh?
Aye, and they're playing cards between the two of them.
Aye, cards. I'll fancy some dice.
Make a persuasion check. Yeah, they'll play some dice.
I'm gonna throw just the weighted dice.
Okay. Are you wagering anything?
Let's put a gold piece on it.
All right, they match you.
Oh, that was 2d8s.
They can't match that. Oof. All right. Let's see what they beat you. They take the gold piece.
Dang, they rolled higher than a 4.
Yeah. Strange how that works.
Ah. They got me, lads.
All right.
Now, may I interest you in a proposition?
Aye. What be your suggestion?
I mean, what do you all really think of the boss man anyway?
I think he's a good captain. What do you mean? He kills everyone. We never can loot their corpses. Aye. But have you ever had to fight anybody? No. That is true. And they kind of bicker like this for a little while.
And I kind of like just sit there and like kind of watch them bicker, and I kind of come to the aid of the guy who's saying that he's crappy, and I say, you know, the greatest part of being a pirate is plundering, after all.
Aye.
Isn't that why you even laced or even came aboard in the first place? To find riches?
Make a persuasion check. He does not look convinced. No, I came aboard for treasures and pay. How we get it does not bother me. Whether we scrounge it from the sea floor or take it from the ships itself.
Damn it, I can't believe I failed that persuasion. But don't you think there's something to be said for leadership?
Who do you propose be our new leader then?
I propose Alexandra.
Aye. Go on.
She may not be the greatest captain, but she has the ferocity of her father with the rationality to match. Something her father does not possess, obviously.
Alright, make a persuasion check.
Oh, mama, please. Thank God.
Yeah, he does do that. He agrees with you. To speed things up a little bit, why don't you make 4 more persuasion checks for me at disadvantage?
What? Oh man, I didn't choose this life. One of them was super fucking convinced.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't get the nat 20.
So you go around the ship talking to everybody. And most people seem kind of keen to the idea. The only exception be some people you meet in a room over here. Do you guys want to go up deck with him?
Will we be? I mean, there's likely we'll be caught and then just thrown back in the
So this door's open.
brig or whatever.
No.
Well, these guys are cool.
Everyone you've talked, so I'll mark all the ones who are cool towards you guys with a blue dot.
Oh, all right. Well, then in that case, hell yeah, I'll go up there.
If we're heading upstairs, Marco is going to go ahead and try to hide any marks or symbols of his family that he might have on him, so that nobody identifies him like quickly.
Okay,
as the son of.
You take off your cloak, which is the only thing that really has your big symbol on it. I mean, it's kind of torn up a bit right now as it is anyways.
I'm gonna open this door up here above me. Is there a door?
There is.
Yeah.
You can see a bunch of guys. They've kind of been listening to you talk, and they're just not really impressed.
All four of them? Wow. Okay, what about above me?
Above you?
Yeah.
Like above deck?
No, like literally. Is there any? It looks like there's doors up from me. Like.
Oh yeah, there's a couple doors. They're just empty quarter rooms.
Okay. Okay, then yeah, I'll go. Let's go up deck.
Okay. As you're the stairs for up deck over here. As you guys approach the up deck, Alexandra appears, one of the cabins. Have you found more mutineers?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Hi. Is there any who do not want to join our cause?
We have 8. There are 4 who are were quite unimpressed by your resume in the far room. 4 of them, all in the bunkers.
Luck.
I figure we just take care of them now, honestly.
No, they will not fight if they cannot fight. Bar their doors. Make it so they cannot leave the room.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Margo goes and assists with that.
All right. You have 2 doors to barricade. Makes I don't know. Make 2 sleight of hand checks.
1 sec, bro.
All right. Yeah. You guys managed to barricade the doors fairly well. They don't even seem to notice that you've done it. They're all just sitting in their thing. And Alexander's waiting at the hallway.
Alright, Margo is gonna go down to the lower deck and signal the people down there that it's ready to come, or time to come up.
All right. You see as people just start piling out the down below, including Lucius, and some of the crew from the other ship. And Alexander says, "Are you ready?"
We have our men.
We got 15 men. We are ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right.
Let us fight.
Alexander says, I can't hear you.
I say, aye, aye, Captain.
At this point, Margo is gonna use his Crimson Right to put, again, fire and cold damage on his 2 swords.
All right.
Okay, I will lead the charge as a disguised pirate.
All right. You guys all exit together. Up.
Oh, we're just going.
Just
we're just
going up
okay,
top.
never mind.
In a large group.
I'm gonna bum rush his ass.
Mario. And you can see there's pirates up top. Manning the sails and ropes. And further up the stairs, you would be able to see if this worked a little better. I'm just gonna copy and paste another Johnny. Up top, if you look further up, there is the captain.
Oh.
And 2 more towards the front of the ship.
I still cannot see it.
Scroll your map up.
Like pan.
Yeah, pan upwards.
Oh, there it is.
So you see it now?
Why don't we just go on that one?
We can. Eat. There you guys go. What are you doing?
Alright. Can we intimidate the guards on the bottom area? This area that we're on currently? Into, like, submitting because we've got 15 people and they are 4 or 3?
Yeah. I'll intimidate this guy and I'll say,
Alright.
jump over. Yeah, say either join our side or jump overboard, and have little or retain the little honor you have for your life.
Alright, make a intimidation check at disadvantage.
Ouch.
Mine was for my guy.
Yeah. They both stand down and drop their weapons. They do not join your side, though.
Okay. I grab his weapon off the ground and I throw it overboard.
Right.
And I do the same.
Alright. You kind of hear some loud thudding coming from above as the captain looks down at you. My, what do we have here? Do I see a mutiny on my hands?
Why, yes, Thunderbeard. Surrender now while you have the chance. You are outnumbered, outwitted, outskilled, and outmatched.
He looks down at you guys, and he laughs a thunderous laugh. The whole ship kind of rings with his laughter. He's like, "Are you dare challenging me aboard my own ship?"
I have a question, Deb.
Yep.
How far is the range on my breath weapon?
30 feet.
Why, yes, we are challenging you, for we and your men believe that there is one more fit to be captain.
Aye, and who be that?
Your daughter!
Can I ask what like he's wearing and like what he's doing?
Yeah, he's just wearing a large trench coat and pirate hat. You can see in his beard like little lightning bolts, kind of going through his dark matted beard. It's like it's like he's.
Does he have any weapons?
He does. Make a perception check. Yeah, you can see that he has a hold on, sheet real quick. He has a large long sword on his waist, with a kind of bluish hue to it.
Okay.
Where's Minnow's sheet? So, are you guys gonna make the first move?
Yeah, at this time, Margot is gonna push through the group and yell to Thunderbeard, "Thunderbeard, enjoy your last moments." And he's gonna let out a abyssal roar and shoot his breath weapon of lightning at Thunderbeard.
All right,
Oh, wait, that's 5
Oh,
feet
the lightning.
go for it.
right there. And then I'm gonna use my reaction to make it so he doesn't have resistance if he
Oh,
does.
dude, nice.
All right, go for it.
So DC 14 on save.
A 14. He definitely saves against that. As your lightning goes into him, he feels it and he laughs at the weak attempt to shock him. And he responds back to you, "Poor little lizard." And you see as a thundercloud goes up above you, and a bolt of lightning.
He still takes half damage if he makes a save,
Huh?
though. I think he still takes half damage if he makes.
Yeah,
the
he
save.
did take half damage.
Okay.
Yeah, he took the half damage. You see as a cloud appears above you. And if I could fucking grab the thing. Oh, did I put on the GM layer? I did. Oops. Token layer. Oh fuck. Too much stuff going on. Give me a sec. Way too much shit on all my screens. Thunderbeard. And bushes. Okay. Where is? There we go. All right, make a DC saving throw. Margot, Sven, and a Johnny.
Or what? Constitution.
Dex.
Or... Dex. Okay.
You said DC, and I was so
Yeah.
confused.
All right. So as the cloud appears, lightning strikes out of it. Margot, you get struck by one bolt, and after your resistance, you take 6 points of lightning damage. Sven, you get hit by... No, you don't get hit, right? That's how it works?
Hey, dab on him.
Really, that was... Oh, did I roll that wrong? Hold up, let me re-roll this, because I misread the sheet. 8. Right, 9 plus 14. What is that? 23? 23 divided by half? 11? Okay, so you take actually 11 points of damage. After all things are said and done.
Who, me?
No, Margot.
Oh.
Let's save or have as much. Okay, yeah, so Tony, you only take 11 damage as well from the lightning. And at Johnny, you take only 11 points too because of your resistance.
Alright.
Everyone roll for initiative now. Initiative.
$14 this time.
And initiative. Is that everybody? Yes. Alright, Sven, you get to go first.
Where am I at on the turn order?
Are you not on it? Yeah.
I don't believe I
Oh,
am.
it's because you're not clicking on your token before rolling. What was your initiative?
14.18.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you have to
Yeah,
click on
you
your
need to click on your token
first?
first.
Oh, that's why it hasn't
Yeah.
been included then.
It's alright.
Give him that 0.18. He's above those pirates.
Alright. What are you doing, Sven?
Alright, I'm gonna move down here. And then I'm going to look at distances. I'm gonna be like, dang. And then I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna cast heat metal at level 2 on the sword that's on his hip.
Okay.
Is this still technically the day that I rolled the dice and have advantage on everything?
No, it's the next day.
Damn.
Alright,
Alright.
so he needs to make a saving of 16. Is it a dex or a con?
Con
Okay, he fails that. How much does he take? 5?
5, and his sword is now glowing red
Alright.
for a minute.
Okay. And is that your turn then?
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna give a dice to a Johnny.
Okay. You have a bonus dice. It is then Mino's turn, and he's gonna push past and fire his little crossbow. Whenever I find his character sheet.
Wait, I have a question. Does he drop his sword, or is he still attached to him?
It's
since
still attached to him.
like-
It's not out of his sheath.
Oh, okay, cool.
That does not hit. Johnny, it's your go.
I will rush over. Yeah, that's well within distance to this guy. Because I think he's the last guy that we did not touch with having them throw their shit overboard. And then I will attack him. I'm not even gonna give him a chance.
25 and 27 does hit. Oh yeah, you obliterate him with those rolls. You basically just slice him and he falls overboard. And you can see as the blood just starts to pool in the water down below. It's now your Dragonborn pirate roommates. They're gonna move up. And they're both going to fire their light crossbows at him. 17 hit, yes. And he takes 10 points of damage. Just one of the bolts actually managed to land on him, piercing him. And they take 3d10 damage for the lightning storm. For a total of 16 on each of them. As the lightning bolts ship down and hit them. It's Alexandra's turn, and she's smarter than those guys. And he's gonna move this way. Did I pull up her sheet? What did she do? Oh, What is she gonna do? She's gonna fire her crossbow and miss. It's now the captain's turn. And you could.
I just want to let you know he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
From what?
The heat metal. I can put it in the chat.
That should only be on his weapon, though.
It says if the creature is holding or wearing the object, if it doesn't succeed, then if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Alright, he's gonna just drop it then.
What?
He doesn't need it. And he's gonna cast chain lightning.
Homie just grabs a red hot molten sword and just drops it on the ground.
Yeah. You see as lightning arcs from him. And it hits this dude. He turns to ash from the damage, and 3 more bolts spread off of it, hitting the 2 behind him, or the 3 behind him. He then focuses attention towards you, Johnny, and he makes an attack with a crossbow he had on his back. And he fucking nat ones it. That's his go.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Margo, it's your go.
Alright, I'm going to use all of my movement to go here, to here, to here.
Alright, you can do that.
And I'm going to attack him with my rapier.
Go for it. Ooh, that is some good damage. Since he doesn't have a weapon in his hand that he can really use to parry or block, you managed to get past him and deal a combined total of 34 damage.
Plus, I also have the fire and the cold damage on it as
Yep,
well.
did you roll the damage for that on yourself?
There, I just did it right
Okay.
now.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, the damage that I dealt to myself to put up
Yeah.
the fire and the cold. Yeah, I already did that.
okay,
earlier.
how much did you take?
I rolled it before, I forget what it was. It was 6 and a 1, so I took 7 points of damage. I already took it off my
Is your
a
health
while
at
ago.
50 then?
No, I would be at 57. I
Oh,
I took
okay.
it off myself when I casted it
Okay.
earlier.
That's your turn. It's now Lucius's turn. What's he gonna do? He is really far away. So he's gonna move up and cast Ray of Frost.
I was actually gonna do something else.
Oh, were you? Okay, you can go ahead and do that.
Brand of castigation. So the arcane brand once again comes out from his wound and creates a sigil on his chest.
Okay.
And he now takes psychic damage if he attacks me or someone within 5 feet.
Okay. The Ray of Frost does not hit him. It's now the pirate's turn. These 2 back here are gonna run towards you, Margo. And they're gonna make 2 attacks with their rapiers. Does a 24 and 19 hit?
Yes, both of them hit.
Okay, if the other 2. That would be considered flank. Oh no. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit as well.
Alright. I don't think you survived this.
Oh god.
Hold up, I need a calculator. This is a lot of damage. That equals. Ouch. So their continued barrage of assaulting you, you can't seem to parry any of their blows as they're working in tandem. And they hit you for a combined total of 76 damage.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I think that just outright kills me.
No, because the last one was the one that did the most of the damage to you. Let's see.
Well, Actually, if the last attack was the one that did most of the damage, then I think it would, because I think if they do like over 3 or 4 times your remaining health when you're like on the last hit that kills you, that you just die outright.
3 or 4. It definitely didn't do that much.
Okay, it might be double. I'm not sure.
Either way, you will, for clarity's sake, we'll just put you at 1 death save failure. The rest of the pirates are gonna move up a bit. Actually, you know what?
You heard her. No.
They're gonna start engaging each other back over here. And
Oh, come on. You motherfuckers.
well, you know,
What did Alexandra even do? She didn't do shit.
she fired and didn't get a hit. And those guys are officially engaging themselves. So then it's your go again.
I'm gonna use enemies abound on this guy.
On who? This one?
No, the purple dude.
Okay. Storebeard.
He has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. What do you see?
16.
16. He passes. The 17.
Fuck! Okay.
Okay.
Jesus.
My bosses have good saving throws.
Yeah, they're ridiculously broken. And then I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration die to nobody. Myself.
It's Mino's turn. And he takes 3d10 for being in the lightning. Takes 17 damage. But he's gonna move out of it and fire his light crossbow. 16 does hit. Oh shit, hold on, that's the wrong crossbow. No, you're knocked unconscious, that doesn't even. He misses as it goes into the steering wheel behind him. But Johnny, it's your go.
Alright, so in a valiant effort to avenge Margot's death.
He's not dead, he's just unconscious.
Oh, okay. Well, in a valiant effort to avenge his unconsciousness, I will rush forward and I will attack this guy first, but I'll also do action surge, which lets me do a second action. So I'll first attack that guy for. Do I have the bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. I just want to check something real quick. Could I also use fighting
You
spirit?
can, as a bonus action. So you
Alright,
gain
and I will do that too.
5.
5 additional.
Yep.
Alright.
And you have advantage on your attack. Alright. Who are you attacking first?
The bottom guy.
Alright. So you straight up cleave him down the middle, your first attack. And with your second one, you manage to push him off the deck as his body falls limp off the side of the ship. And you have another action.
Then I will attack this guy then.
For it. Damn,
Do I also
dude.
have the same?
You're
Holy
fucking
shit.
crits.
Is that the same? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at all, but because I used the fighting spirit for, it says until the end of the turn.
Yeah, you have advantage on them.
I get advantage.
But it doesn't even matter because you fucking cleave him too.
I wrote the exact same thing.
Yeah, you absolutely bopped those two guys. They're both gone.
Hell yeah. Alright.
It's now the Dragon Pirate's turn. You're blocking the path. and get there. One's gonna move there, and one's gonna move there. Oh boy. And they're both gonna fire their breath weapons at the captain. Which he just succeeds, so he only takes 2d8s. For a total of 8 damage. Alright. It's Alexandra's turn now. And she's also gonna push up. And she's gonna make a heavy crossbow attack, which misses. But she's gonna make a second one, which also misses. And she's been pretty useless. The captain, you can see as his fingers start to crackle again. And he unloads another chain lightning at the group, targeting Alexandra first, then hitting Minnow, Sven, and Lucius. All of you guys make a saving throw. Dexterity. That's not good. Where is little guy? Okay. She needs to make stuff on the thing. Alright. So Alexandra takes the full brunt of the lightning as it hits her, taking away 56 damage from her, or 56 health as the lightning courses through her.
Shit.
It then splits off, hitting Minnow, knocking him out. Tony, you also take 56 damage from it as it rips through you, knocking you out. And Lucius is the only one who actually managed to save and had enough health. Only takes 28 damage. Margot, make a saving throw. A death saving throw.
Alright. I have never done a death saving
So
throw,
on the
so-
character sheet where it says success and failures, you succeeded.
I
Yep.
succeeded? Okay.
It's Lucius's turn, and he's gonna run over to Sven. And where's his sheet? He's gonna cast. Fuck, where's it? Cure Wounds, 2nd level. You get 11 health and you come back, Tony. That's his turn. It's the pirate's turn. They're all fighting up there. So Sven, it's your go.
Well,
What are you doing?
none of my spells are gonna work on this guy.
I mean, there's always the chance they do. He's not invincible.
I'm gonna give Alexandra a bardic inspiration dice, and then I'm gonna run over here.
Alright.
More specifically, like over here.
Alright. So you run over there, and is that all you're doing?
Yep.
Okay. Minnow's turn, and he needs to make a death save. Which he succeeds for the first time ever.
Good job, Minnow.
Johnny, it's your go.
Alright. I will run up right here and I will make sure that I don't need to use anything. Actually, I'll use another fighting spirit.
Okay.
And then I will attack
Go
twice.
for it. Yeah, so both of your attacks hit for a ludicrous amount of damage. You make Gurk look bad.
That is impossible. I'm sorry.
uh,
Consistent 40 damage around.
yeah, he did do consistently 40 damage around. But he also had like 3 attacks. So both attacks slice into the captain, dealing a combined total of, math hurts, 35 damage. He's looking pretty rough right now, to be fair.
Damn.
Yeah, not having a sword really hurts him. The two Dragonborn crew are gonna surround him. And if I can find their sheet, they're gonna make some ludicrously high damage rolls against him. By ludicrous, I mean one of them hit. But the important thing is the one that hit fucking nat 20'd. Hitting him for 15 plus 6, 21 damage.
Damn.
The captain is bleeding rather badly. It's now Alexandra's turn, and she is going to cast.
Use that inspiration and actually hit his ass, Alexandra.
I think you'll like this move better. If
As long as she uses the dice, then I feel involved.
Can you use the dice on?
You can use it on. She could use it on just the damage.
Can she use it on just flat out spells?
It's just an attack roll.
Okay.
You can add it to an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw, or you can add it to 1 damage to the damage or healing roll of a spell.
All right. She's going to run up here then. Where's her sheet? I lose them all.
Is he being flanked right now?
He's definitely being flanked. So she did.
I sing a jolly saunter in her ear as she does this to inspire.
So she's
her.
gonna use her rapier and stab him. 24 definitely hits. She gets sneak attack on it for an extra 2d6. She does a combined total of 24 damage to the pirate. How do you want to do this? Or how do you want her to do this?
Sam, you pick.
All right. I describe her killing her
Yes.
father. All right. So as she rushes up to her father, him keeling over, spitting many spats of blood onto the ground, she pulls out her sword and she stabs him into the fucking stomach and says, "Thank you for the ship."
Oh, come on. No. Are you serious? She says thank you for the ship?
She's a pirate.
She doesn't say I am the captain now.
Oh, shit, you're right. She says, "I am the captain."
Let me
now."
describe what happens. She runs up and stabs her father in the back. He sees the blade pierce through his stomach, and he turns around slowly to see his daughter standing behind him. And he looks at her, and she says, "I am the captain now." As she rips the blade out, he reaches for her and falls to the floor.
Margot's PP just went from 9 to 29.
Dead.
Wow. Good job, boys.
Yep.
Is that the
That
end of
is
combat?
the end of combat.
Do we still got some pirates to deal with on the right?
Without their captain, they all kind of just stop.
All right. First things first. I'm gonna loot the body,
All right.
the captain body.
I'm gonna ask Alexandra if that's kosher.
to loot her father.
Yeah.
All right, I will do that.
Can
then.
I kind of do it in a convincing manner where it seems like, yeah, it's probably a pretty good idea that you let us do this. I mean, it seems like the natural thing. It seems like the pirate way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to help Margot get up from the ground?
Margot is unconscious.
Okay, I'll do that first.
I was hoping Lucius
Yeah,
would come
yeah.
in with the swift
Lucius
heals.
is gonna come over and heal you. If once I find his character sheet again. That is the wrong. You know what? Can I just roll it from here? On stream? Not inflict wound. Cure wounds. There you go. You gain 8 health back.
So can I attempt to persuade Alexandria to let us loot her dad?
Yeah, make a persuasion check. She looks at you and like she says, "That's
31.
fine. You've already given me the best loot of all." And she like puts her arms out and looks at the ship.
I'll loot this motherfucker.
All right. So going through his things, you find make an investigation check. Or just give away what you can actually get on him. 15. All right.
That's enough.
On his body, you're going through. You managed to find about 36 platinum pieces. Yeah. He doesn't rock with gold. He rocks with platinum.
Hell yeah.
He's a very successful pirate.
What else?
You find the sword that you heated up. It kind of glows with an electrical energy. When you touch it, it shocks you. And when you reach down for the crossbow that he had, and touch it, you kind of hear a loud boom from it, as if there's a storm in your mind.
I pick up the crossbow.
Okay.
I like it. I don't know. I examine it.
All right. You examine it. It looks. Make an Arcana check. Yeah, going over it, it looks like it's infused with some kind of magical energy. But you're gonna need to get someone to identify it properly for you.
Okay. I will pocket it.
All right. You can add mysterious crossbow to your item list.
May I take the sword, or did Sven already take it?
You can loot the sword if you want.
If Sven is alright with that.
Oh yeah, I don't care, bro. I got the crossbow.
Alright. What is the sword called?
You can add strange longsword to your inventory. I'm just gonna corpses.
All right. Well, I tell Alexandra, I guess we shall set sail back for the mainland.
Yeah. Why don't you all make a perception check? Nice, nat one.
I am in it, bro. I am in it. Oof.
Woo! I got a 1.
It's not nat. So, Margot, you don't see anything. You're kind of still dazed from getting back up and becoming conscious again. Grabbing your head like, oh, what hit me? But Johnny and Sven notice that the storm above them starts to clear. It becomes a, still a darkish day, but it's a lot clearer. But on the horizon, you guys see a large flotilla of ships making their way towards you guys at a very slow and steady pace.
And then we should go back and warn Nino. Or Milo.
Marlo.
Fuck. Nino. Marlo. Yep. So we can get some better. Because this is, I don't know, this ship isn't necessarily like gonna be able to beat all those
Yeah,
ships.
there's a lot
I
of
think
ships.
My father would like to hear what has happened.
Say that again.
I said, I think my father would like to hear what has happened.
I concur. I think we should sail back to the mainland. Yeah.
All right. So you guys set sail again, and after a long couple of hours where you kind of hurt on the inside from all the lightning that's gone through your bodies, kind of frying your internals, you end up back at the tavern for a nice drink.
Hey.
Where?
You know what it's time
Wait a
for.
second. There we go.
You
This
damn
guy's not
right.
here.
One salty surprise. Oh wait, by the way, I'm gonna split up the platinum between the three of
Okay.
us. Margo, would you
No,
like
we
it?
don't have to split it between Margot.
Okay, I appreciate that.
All right. So you're giving Lucius 12 platinum.
Yeah.
All right.
One salty surprise, please. I asked the barmaid.
All right. Take 1 gold out of your inventory and make a con save. You hold your liquor.
Oh my god. Jesus, for once in my life, I'm finally building tolerance, boys.
Minnow kind of approaches you guys and doesn't flip over like I was just doing. And he says, that Stormbeard was he was a scary one.
Hey, but you lived, you died, but you lived again. So you know.
Well,
What else?
it seems every encounter I seem to go on the brink.
So, I got a question. What is it like to almost die repeatedly?
Well, every time I see this hooded figure in the distance, and he waves his fingers at me, beckoning for me to come closer.
You should go to him next time. You should run.
Yeah?
Okay, maybe no, honestly, maybe.
No,
not.
what should I do, Sven?
Does he seem nice?
Yeah, he seems very friendly.
Yeah, then no.
Oh, and Mino goes over to Margot, and he says, "Thank you for your help, cousin."
Of course, these men saved my lives.
I'm glad.
Keep fast with them. They seem like good people.
Okay. And he goes over and buys you a drink, Margot, of a salty surprise.
I toast the drink with him.
Alright, make a con save.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, you managed to hold your alcohol, but Mino, the poor bastard, he can't seem to hold it and he falls over into your arms.
As he falls over, I take him over to this table and I kind of lay him down on the bench.
Okay. He's asleep on the bench now. Do you guys
Okay.
have anything you want to say to each other?
We should rent a room. We should set up for the next day where we should talk to the big boss man.
Alright, you guys don't want to roll any dice or anything?
Oh,
Nah, I'm okay with not rolling dice.
would you like to roll the magic dice?
I think you should roll the dice another time.
Margot kind of steps back a little bit, scared of the dice and what they can do.
Let's see, what do those dice do this time? 3 out of 5. Oh no. You lose 1 skill proficiency, Tony.
For how long?
Permanently.
What? Dude.
You keep rolling like
That's why you don't mess with the dice.
you keep rolling literally all the worst options.
Alright, well, the dice are never coming out.
Alright, and a Johnny, you have a 1 and a 5. Some hostile creature in your future becomes friendly towards you.
Man.
Yeah.
I take the magic dice and I put them in a pouch where no one can ever touch them.
I say you cast them back into the fire. Get rid of them.
Yeah.
You know, it's really funny too, because the dice have some really good things on them.
It's just RNG never plays in our favor.
Well,
Except for Sam, I guess.
yeah, I don't think Johnny's rolled a bad one on those dice.
I don't think I have.
Rolls.
I,
So I've got the strange longsword. How do I get that assessed?
you're gonna have to take it to somebody who can identify what it is.
Sounds like a
Alright.
great thing to do next
Yeah.
session.
Having some knowledge with Arcana and also being a lightning dragonborn, could I try to assess?
No, you need the identify object spell,
Okay.
which none of you have. But yeah, I think this is a good place to leave it off.
I think it is.
You can all level up to level 6 now.
Marco is already level 6.
Do you want to know what challenge rating the Leviathan was?
Yes.
I do.
It was a CR of 14. It was equivalent to an adult blue dragon.
Jesus Christ. Well, hey, good shit taking it down, guys.
Yeah. I'm surprised that's the one that you guys didn't die on.
Yeah, same.
Then again, Chain Lightning is just an absurdly powerful spell.
It is.
Like, ridiculously powerful.
So now that I leveled up, what can I do?
Well. We gotta look at...
It says for a fighter, I at level 6 get an ability score improvement.
Oh, you do? Okay. You can either take 2 ability scores, like in your main attributes, or you can take another feat. So
I can level up 2,
yeah,
or just take another.
yeah, you can put your dex at 20 if you want, or you can take another feat of some kind. Your health also goes up by another 10, so you're at 63.
Hell yeah!
Just my health.
I might raise my dexterity to 19. Actually, no, fuck it. I'll do
Okay.
20.
Yeah, because you don't get any bonus till you raise it up.
I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna head out now, guys. Thank you so much for having me as a guest player. It was a lot of fun.
No problem.
And
Thank you.
thank you for saving my life.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing,
The
good
streak
sir.
of the guest players
Have a
not
good
being
night,
dead
boys.
is continuing.
That is true.
Hopefully it continues more in the later on.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a good night,
Yep,
guys.
you too.
Peace, man.
See ya. Alright. I will probably also get off then.
We can do the level up stuff and things next time.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
What else is there to do for leveling up?
Just a couple of things.
Yeah, there's
but-
probably some subclass things we have to go look at, but we'll
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna dip.
we'll take care of it next
I'll
time.
touch you guys later. Peace, boys. It was a good
Alright.
play.
See ya. Thank you.
Later. Well, that went about as well as it could have gone. My good boss took way too much damage way too quickly and took way more damage, or did way more damage than I kind of expected him to. To be fair, I think I ended up bogging myself down a lot though, with all of the allies. So I might do. I think next time I should do something a little less than that. But all in all, I think it went over nicely. The Legicris did well. It was definitely a lot more interesting than I thought it could have been. I wanted to save it so that it would have left, but it would have taken too many opportunity attacks on the ship and have died that way when I would have had it flee. Plus, they just could not have taken that and the captain at the same time. but I'll have to come up with something new this time. But thank you guys for watching, whoever's still here. Have a good night.